This year's graduation ceremony has never been easy considering the pandemic crisis we are facing. This situation, however, cannot hinder us from giving due recognition to our graduating pupils who successfully hurdled the test of times and the pressures brought about by this challenging world. Standing still, we won also the battle of ignorance in the basic education because here we are now, reaping the fruits of our endeavors. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the virtual graduation ceremony of East Prosperidad Central Elementary School for the school year 2020-2021 with the theme Strengthening the Quality of Education Amid the COVID-19 Pandemic. And now, the processional march. At this moment, let us all stand for the singing of our national anthem, and this will be immediately followed by a doxology.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Kayang mag-ibig, helas ng sinakanan, alam ng puso, sa dibdib mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, tuyag ka ng magiting, sa manlulupin, di ka pasisigil, sa nagagang tutok sa simoy at sa langit mo pagaw, ay hinatang tulakaw.
John Stephen B. Screen, with honors pupil, will give his words of greetings.
God is good all the time, and all the time, God is good. To our school's division superintendent, Dr. Minerva T. Alvis, the district supervisor, Ma'am Elizabeth M. Hermoso, the school principal of East Prosperidad Central Elementary School, Ma'am Shali M. Alco, and the teaching force of East Prosperidad Central Elementary School. Good day. It is remarkable to think that our past 6 years here at East Prosperidad Central Elementary School are coming to a close. Despite of the pandemic that we are suffering, let's take a moment to think about this journey that we have taken together. We all know that this is not the end, but the beginning of the next ladder of our education. On behalf of the graduating class of 2020-2021, it is my honor and privilege to welcome each and every one of you who witnessed this memorable day in our lives. The 63rd graduation exercises, the theme, Strengthening the Quality Education amid the COVID-19 pandemic. Mabuhay and God bless us all.
At this juncture, our principal, Ma'am Shelley M. Palco, will present to us the candidates for graduation to be followed by the attestation of the district supervisor, Ma'am Elizabeth M. Hermoso, and the confirmation of the graduates by the school's division superintendent, Dr. Minerva T. Alvis.
My utmost respect to Dr. Minerva T. Alvis, Schools Division Superintendent. I have the honor to present to you 266 candidates for graduation of East Prosperidad Central Elementary School for the school year 2020-2021, of which 116 are boys and 150 are girls. As a school head of this school, upon the presentation by the Grade 6 advisor as manifested in their school records, I hereby certify that they have satisfactorily completed all the basic requirements of the basic education curriculum as prescribed by the Bureau of Elementary Education. I now petition for their graduation. They are now ready for your attestation and confirmation, ma'am.
As District Supervisor of Prosperidad District 1, I attest to the correctness of the records of these candidates for graduation as presented to you by the school principal. These boys and girls have satisfactorily completed the basic requirements for elementary certificates as prescribed by the Department of Education, Manila. They are now ready for your confirmation, ma'am.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Department of Education Secretary Leonor Pantolis Briones, and having been presented and certified by your school principal, duly attested by your district supervisor, that you have satisfactorily completed the basic requirement of the K-12 curriculum, I hereby confirm you completers for school year 2020-2021. Congratulations.
To give recognition of the pupils' 6 years of hard work and perseverance in elementary, here are our graduates for the school year 2020-2021.
Abaw Kis Roman A. Agisando Wincy M. Alartino Junel C. Antepuesto Radix D. Apad Rexel Dines A. Asis Leonardo III M. Bacolod Kim J. U. Barrios Jason S. Barrios Manny Jr. A. Barrios Ray. Bailusis Aldrin J. J. Bulacan Angelo R. Cabusas Clark John S. Cabusas Jasper Bon V. Cabusas Gerald D. Cabusas Jimboy B. Cabusas Juan Francisco D. Cacho Siron J. L. Camino Archie P. Carable Miguel Louie S. Ceniza Mark H. Ceros Albert John M. Coquin Vic Novain T. Corton Jefferson B. Cordon John Michael S. Corvera Ariel Paul M. De Castro Leo Chris II C. De Gorio Novi Jr. C. De La Torre Nino Angelo. De Magutak John Rainsu S. Divina Miguel III M. Dolietti Kelvin G. Screen John Stephen P. Iscuyos Carl Vincent C. Isito Dan Michael G. Istoy Andy N. Fabrua Marcelo Y. Flores Kent Alexis B. Fortune Mil Enrico J. Fumar Miles Jr. T. Gabato Rodmel J. T. Galopi Edson C. Garcia Anthony B. Gavino Jillian A. Goles Lion J. C. Gomez Rafi Joy J. Gonzalez John Clyde B. Guerrero Carlo Stephen O. Gumapon Lawrence June C. Gumabaw Mike Elton M. Jairo Johnny L. Herandoy Bob Welby C. Lacar Jigs Grant R. Laguros Neil Rex A. Lahinaw Romel A. Libanon Jeric G. Libando Vincent Q. Lira Evans Gel. Levado Vic Edward. Mabras Gianli T. Magsigay DJ R12D. Manlangit Albert Jr. L. Mantes Nicolo Carlo V. Marshall Kaiser Jude. Martin Inaki Santino. Martizano John Ray N. Mendoza Albert Jr. J. Merihildo John Del L. Merihildo Gisrael Jr. C. Monte Christian Dor E. Monte de Ramos Adrian C. Montemor Jivel Clark Y. Moran Ray August R. Moreno J.R. C. Morgado Gerson P. Mucho Jason J. Natividad John Emmanuel L. Noynay Angelo P. Ocaris Jonel T. Horacio John Lee A. Otero Kenji P. Palacio Jmar N. Pamatungan Aldrin P. Panis Wilmer James II M. Pasanting Stephen James S. Mesidas Kurt Alfredson J. Mogoy Jeremy E. Pontoy Eric John E. Ugahan Joel Jr. D. Braxing Carl Chester M. Sabalario Jr. M. Sabati Mervin F. Sadanima John Day G. Sanido Kent Giovanni C. Sargon Dave Zyril J. Sastrilias Ray John B. Sibaiton Brent P. Shenis Gerald B. Siton Branit A. Soyusa Clyde D. Sumabal Rian T. Somalinog Bartolome Jr. O. Sumampong Christian H. Talisi John Lloyd S. Texon Brian Kev 2A. Texon Mark Gabriel G. Texon Overd M. Tolentino Andrew James. Tuliao Welmer L. Vallis Kenji D. Veloso Carl Rizal Jos P. Vidal Jasper P. Vidal Clinton Kent M. Villacorta John Iceberg N. Villar Heiner Cleon and Yakit Chris Davin G. Abari Renelin B. Abing Johnny May R. Abragan Rhea L. Aguilar Flor de May L. Agustin Jed Chloe Hugh. Alamban April Joy B. Alvarado Sinilin C. Amuncio Zaydel Faith B. Anset Ketly Joyce P. Antoki Brent Ashley O. Apat Yuan January T. Ares Princess Ella C. Bajula Syra Abigail O. Baldilovar McKinley G. Balyenas Divine May F. Balukan Jacel B. Bango Trianchin P. Barrios Irish. Barrios Charis S. Barrios Maria Luisa L. Basalo Stephanie R. Basilisco Janel Rose L. Bato Malaki Cassandra Jillian S. Bilyo Junisa May O. Benido Rogeline G. Beniga Grace M. Bentoso Queenie Athena Q. Berte Princess Grace S. Bilbao Franchel Queenie G. Boko Jean Gray A. Borja Jim Ashley A. Buenaventura Iris Hyacinth C. Bono Generain D. Bustalino Asiana Santina J. Kabilyan Jocelyn M. Kabilyan Rochelle Micaela D. Cabusas Angela B. Cabusas Marcela A. Cabusas Jennifer F. Cabusas Sheila May V. Campasas Catherine B. Campasas Floramil A. Karim Giselle Jane N. Castromayor Erica A. Sinabre Alexa Yale Yvonne P. Combista Princess Ciara G. Consigna Estela May R. Cortez Jorain Angeline V. Corvera Gerlie M. Rogedo Mikiwen C. Dagastas Angelica B. Dalugdog Ashley Nicole F. De la Cruz Jamie Noreen C. Diamante Novelin. Diaz Andrea May T. Jolata Clarice Bell G. Domingo Maria Janeta A. Dostos Sheila Marie S. Dostos Chenny S. Inario Herzel Rain L. Iriher Frichian M. Isarsa Ruth M. Fajardo Grace G. Ferrer Maria Elena Julian J. Flores Joy C. Fuentes Sherilyn A. Galjano Shehan P. Gallardo Zyrene Gel M. Gallego Kimby G. Generalao Angel T. Generali Abigail M. Gomez Scarlett M. Gomez Precious Jasmine B. Gimban Francis May P. Porcela Princess Stella A. Huelva Altea D. Jacinto Josephine P. Jacinto Iris J. Hadol Kate Nicole B. Pandayan Janeline S. Kalapan Claire C. Laviro Grace May Jane. Lily Sofia P. Letran Lovely Shane G. Lumapas Mary Claire L. Margaret Antoinette C. Malila Jillian Kate C. Malupa Liza May L. Manata Hazel Ann M. Mangadlaw Mary Joy B. Maningo Elisha A. Mapa Honey M. Martinito Angel B. Mascarillas Ariza B. Melicio Natalia C. Menil Isabel B. Mercado Abel Jean C. Merihildo Audrey Rose. Merihildo Ruana May T. Montil Aran P. Morcillo Sahara L. Navarro Juban Clarice A. Ondilaman Rose Ann. Osin Pauline Ayesa T. Osio Precious May T. Otaza Hannah Rain C. Pabilyaran Abil Faith A. Padilla Alexa D. Paninsoro Miriam. Pangkiko Arian May L. Pantahan Julina M. Pakit Aisha Rain B. Paulinho Lorraine May R. Pilong Cindy Lorraine T. Peris Ramil Lee A. Peris Vanessa D. Pizarro Cheche T. Pontod Erika E. Postrano Chris Russell A. Pugahan Mayjen M. Pugahan Sarah U. Pugoy Flora May G. Puig Geraldine O. Puig Lady May P. Remoga Rachel May M. Revicho Jennifer L. Sagod Cherry Rose N. Sagod Lawrence F. Sahay Crizia K. V. Salalima April Rose A. Salate Mary Jane L. Salome Gabriel Asa S. Sanchez Krisha Ken M. Sereno Ayumi U. Simblante Nicole P. Tablizo Jean Yem M. Texon Jinaika B. Texon Rachel T. Tenerife Jasmine Rose A. Timugan Leslie C. Todi Jocelyn A. Tolentino Josie F. Tolentino Mary Queen G. Tolentino Shena Marie C. Toralba Joylyn U. Villagorda Gracious Bea D. Vitor Altea Ella J. and Yungao Sheila May P.
The future holds no promises, only mysteries and surprises. We are all passengers in this cosmic journey of life. Achievements are among those spices that may rock and fuel our passion to pursue life. My dear graduates of Batch 2020-2021, my heartfelt felicitations at your achievement today. Even from the great shift in our normal ways, due to this COVID-19 pandemic, you still stood up and embraced this dream as a challenge to continue pursuing the best for your educational growth. Our innate resiliency as Filipinos radiates on you through this accomplishment. This is one of your life's milestones that could be part of the telltale in your quest for progress. As you continue to traverse in this journey towards holistic development, please do not forget that you were molded with our DepEd core values. Let this be your foundation and your guide to reach the highest of your hopes, opening windows of opportunities, bringing you to the places your heart desires. Let all the learnings you acquire in your years of burning the midnight candle be your weapon to face another chapter of your life. You are not just a product of the 21st century education, but a product of education tested by time, tested by this pandemic that holds your usual way of doing things. Graduates, you may be the evidence to the world that perseverance and strong dedication leads to success. You are the undaunted Davids that despite facing seemingly unsurmountable odds, still standing at the end as the champion against the giant Goliath. The pandemic did not hamper you to reaching this moment, and inevitably, you triumphed. This year's graduation exercises is a proof that amidst pandemic, our department continues to sustain quality, accessible, and liberating basic education, gearing towards your own development. equipping with all the process of learning necessary to face the challenges that may come in your way while in pursuit of knowledge. Congratulations, my dear graduates. Remember that the foundation of your mind must be engulfed with the sincerity and purity of your heart. Continue reaching your dreams, bringing with you the lessons learned from the greatest teachers of your life. A joyous and safe graduation, everyone. Congratulations.
Academic Awardees of East Prosperidad Central Elementary School for the school year 2020-2021. With high honors, Ventoso Queenie Athena Kimpan, Bustalino Asiana Santina Hamero. With honors, Abing Johnny May R, Abragan Rhea L, Agustin Jade Chloe U, Alvarado Sinilin C, Ansit Kathleen Joyce P, Apat Siniwari T, Baldiluvar McKinley G, Bango Trianchin P, Basilisco Janelle Rose L, Batumalaki Cassandra Jillian S, Beniga Grace M, Bertie Princess Grace S, Bilbao Franchel Queenie G, Cabusas Marcella A, Cabusa Sheila May V, Castromayor Erica A, Cacho Cyrone J L, Senabre Alexa Yel Yvonne P, Ceniza Mark Hermias, Cortez Jeraine Angeline B, Corvera Gerlie M, De La Cruz Jamie Lorraine C, Diamante Nodeline, Diaz Andrea May T, Diolata Clarisbel G, Divina Miguel III, Domingo Maria Janeta A, Inario Jersel Rain L, Isarza Rolf M, Escreen John Stephen P, Fortune Neil Enrico J, Fuentes Sharilyn A, Garcia Anthony B, Gomez Precious Jasmine B, Jacinto Stacy Hans S, Laviro Grace May Jane, Maningo Elisha A, Mantes Nicolo Carlo V, Maps Honey M, Moran Ray August R, Morgado Gerson P, Navarro Jovan Clarice A, Palacio J. Mar N, Pantahan Jolina M, Rapsing Carl Chester M, Sagod Cherry Rose N, Sahay Crisia K. V, Salate Mary Jane L, Salome Gabriel Asa S, Sibaiton Brent P, Sumalino Bartolome Jr. O, Tablizo Jean Yem M, Texon Zinaika P, Tolentino Mary Queen G, Tolentino Shena Marie C, Valles Kenji D, Veloso Calrizo Josh, and Villar Heiner Cleon. Congratulations to all the outstanding pupils of East Prosperidad Central Elementary School.
Today is a distinct milestone in our journey. It is the thrilling event in our lives as we reach our dreams and aspirations. Indeed, finishing this challenging school year during this time of pandemic is deserving, since it has been certain to face and accept the new normal landscape of education. It has been the school year of extraordinary hard work, dedication, and passion for everybody. In dealing and coping with the chosen learning delivery modality to meet most essential educational requirements. the motivation and support of parents towards this thorny and delicate road to success caused by the global health crisis, as well as the strict obedience to various health and safety protocols have incredibly pitched to this moment of our graduation. The present COVID-19 pandemic has brought extraordinary challenges, teaching us to achieve the goals we dreamed of and to carry on despite the COVID-19's limitation. How time flies. It seems just yesterday when we were shy and awkward small kids would not let our mother leave us in school or else we would cry the whole day. It just seemed very recently when we had our first test that made us happy or sad depending on the result, or when we had our first report cards that made our parents happy or sad depending on the grades we got. Now we are graduates. Our distinguished, great-hearted, and high-minded Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Minerva T. Alves, the ever-progress-seeking District Supervisor, Ma'am Elizabeth M. Hermoso, the versatile and brilliant-minded Principal, Ma'am Shali M. Palco, teachers and staff, our dear parents, ladies and gentlemen, a blissful day to all. The moment our parents and we have been waiting for has finally arrived. This day is just the beginning, not the end itself, for we are living a stage in our lives and facing greater challenges. These celebrations remind us of yesterday's memories that inspire us to strive harder and do better. Yes, 6 long years. 6 long years of struggle to attain what we have become now. To stand amidst many barriers along my first step to my pedestal towards the city, touching the initial phase of my pursuit to higher education. This day marks the achievement and crowning glory of intellectual struggle over a period of laborious search of truth and enlightenment. Graduation is a time that symbolizes the journey of these young achievers who will enter the world of endless opportunities and will be the future of the nation. I speak before you today overwhelmed with deep sense of gratitude, pride and joy. I have mixed feelings of delight and sorrow. Delighted because I can see how happy my classmates and friends are. After the seemingly endless homeworks, tests and stress, we still manage to survive. Seeing virtually each of my classmates' faces somehow gives me a little throwback of the many different memories with everyone. We have shared amazing memories, cried on each other's shoulder, laughed out loud, and even argued with those little crazy things. But still, I can see that the bond between us will never break, and that this will be something we'll always cherish. I also see eyes slowly tearing up, which makes me feel sad, because we must say our temporary goodbyes. We had grown up together and have come to know each other as siblings. But just like in most families, one way or another, siblings must say their goodbye eventually. You and I, the graduates of this great school, are now endowed with knowledge and everlasting attribute of valuable treasure of intellect, badge of freedom from the dark cave of I believe that the education we have acquired from our alma mater will equip us in performing our duties and responsibilities as dynamic and productive citizens of our country. Now, as we celebrate this with grateful hearts, our graduation today is our contribute to the future. We will take different highways from this little road. We will explore the wide sky from this runway as we take off. We will reach distant shores as we leave this harbor of our elementary school, as proud graduates, ready to help build the future for the generations to come. Thank you, East Prosperidad Central Elementary School, for molding me for what I am today. I will forever cherish all the learning years I've spent here. Thank you for giving me a solid foundation in education. Young as we are, the endowment of completion of our study, which is symbolized by our graduation certificates, highlights all our most esteemed hopes and dreams while we advance towards an aspiration in life. The lifelong gift of understanding and encouragement of our family, Friends are our interminable inspiration as we pursue our dreams to beget greater opportunities in the future. To our dear teachers, the virtues and good deed and the good example you set impressed and inculcated on our memories and ultimately seasoned in our hearts and soul, that you're not only mere teachers, but visions and father of our young self. You equip us intently and made us proud to sing with a lovely melody to the whole world that we are now ready to face life's destiny. Let us not forget the unsung participant in the building of our character and shaping our future. To those I owe the greatest thank of all, my dear parents, thank you for always being so supportive. You were always there for me when I felt like I wanted to give up. You always have a way to put a smile on my face, and you instill lessons in my head that continuously develop me into a fine young lady. Thank you for supporting me morally and financially. And most of all, thank you for bringing me into this world. My dear classmates and friends, as we reach our destination, please let us not forget to look back and send signal to our dear school that we have reached our destination and that we have arrived. Until we meet again. I know that in every knowledge and wisdom we gain in this school will contribute to a better future. Let us remember that this is not an end. Hence, this is just the start of the journey of our success. My fellow graduates, let us remember that education will change our lives. This will be a winning ticket to the world of competitiveness that will soon embark. Let us start our dream with passion, a dream for a better future, a progressive and prosperous for us. On your shoulder not just lies your own future, but on your shoulders lies the hopes of the nation. Most of all, to the Almighty Father, you know every decision I make, every challenge I face. Please forgive me for the times I try to figure this life out on my own. Please give me strength, and wisdom, and direction. My dear friends, always remember this famous quote by David Frost. Don't aim for success. If you want it, just do what you love and believe in, and it will come naturally. Thank you, good luck, and congratulations.
To my fellow pupils, to our teachers, and to our principal, Mrs. Shally M. Falco, ma'am, and to all families and friends, good day. Today, as we celebrate this special moment of our lives and fulfilling a huge step as we graduate the primary level of education, despite being in the midst of COVID-19 pandemic. On behalf of the whole studentry, we would like to thank our beloved teachers for sharing the knowledge and its dedication towards its work and passion to provide us, students, the things and the knowledge that is essential for us to grow and develop, and for us to graduate our elementary level, as well as to our families who supported us all throughout, even in the midst of this crisis, who helped us in so many different ways to surpass this. No words can express our gratitude and appreciation. In all honesty, this school year modular learning are both hard and hard, if you'll ask me, because if we are having troubles in understanding, we just have to raise our hands and ask our teachers. But now, we just have to ask our families. And most of the time, Google is our hand-in-hand partner. We also gave credits to our government, to the Department of Education, teachers, and parents, who worked hand-in-hand to preserve the quality of education for us children to be molded and be prepared for the future ahead of us. It is our goal and virtue to strengthen more the quality of education amid the COVID-19 pandemic. This virtual graduation ceremony hopefully will happen once in our lives. Our shown bravery and courage from tackling this crisis will never be forgotten. An experience that would serve as an inspiration for the next generation. To my beloved advisor, Mrs. Evelyn Gascon, ma'am, thank you for believing in me. Once again, this is Ashana Santina Habonero Bustalino saying, congratulations, graduates! Always remember what we have been through, yet we still have our own little corner. This is our dignity of labor. Thank you.
Pledge of Loyalty. We, the graduates of East Prosperidad Central Elementary School, school year 2020-2021, hereby pledge our loyalty to our teachers, parents, and school. We pledge to carry the torch of education, to realize our work. We pledge to be true Filipinos in tradition and ideals. We pledge to make safe and strong under the protection of our country's flag and guidance of God above. We pledge our strength, our visions, and our lives that the Republic of the Philippines may become a great nation of the world. So help us God.
I close my eyes and I can see a world that's waiting up for me, that I call my own. Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind. I don't care, so call me crazy. We can live in a world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. There's a house we can build, every room inside is filled with things from far away. Special things I compile, each one there to make you smile on a rainy day. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say we've lost our minds. I don't care if they call us crazy. Run away to a world that we design.
Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. for the world we're gonna make.
However big, however small, let me be part of it all. Share your dreams with me. You may be right, you may be wrong, but say that you'll bring me along to the world you see, to the world I close my eyes to see. I close my eyes to see.
Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head.
A million dreams are keeping me
A million dreams, a million dreams. I think of what the world could be, a vision of